Hey, what is going on, guys? I am here with a kind of an impromptu video. We're going to be talking about something really interesting. Just because if you guys follow our social media, Instagram, you notice that Julie often posts pictures of her computer, mostly Corsair equipment. She runs some G Skill RAM, and on the computer side, on the PC world, they use what's called RSync, and RSync is something that the operating system uses to kind of, I guess, tie in all the colors. You can program all the colors the way you want. And what's interesting is that technology is kind of seeped into the automobile world to where you guys see different lighting options for headlights, for interior stuff, and underglow. So the company that we work with that honestly has the best stuff that we have been able to find. Back in the day, we both used to run like street glow stuff. They used to use that old technology, the cold cathode lights, and so did the PC world. Like the PC world used cathode tubes that were gas filled usually, and they weren't usually sealed well, and they just weren't that great back then, back in around 2002. But now Op7 has come out with really great technology for interior lighting and exterior lighting. So that's kind of what we're going to go through right now. And Julie's going to go ahead and talk about basically what she is doing in the inside of her car and what Op7 has provided.
Hey guys, so with the base model, after coming from the EcoBoost Premium, I lost my interior lighting kit, which I know isn't a big deal to most, but if you see my computer, you could tell I like the flashiness. So Op7 offers an interior LED strip kit. And then I also wanted to kind of light up the front as well, so I got an additional strip kit for my grill. So what's really cool about these is they're as programmable as the computer that you see behind here, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys what comes inside when you purchase one of them. So this is just the LED strip kit. Inside this little box already was pretty awesome. I did cheat and open and look. You do get little screwdriver tool, a full remote control capability to change the colors, the strobe, the fading, the brightness, how to turn them on and off, and then also you get a little keychain remote to turn it on and off.
And this is a pretty high quality keychain. Like, it looks like it actually is brushed aluminum. Like, it's not a cheap plastic. It's a plastic shell with brushed aluminum, and you see the Op7 logo kind of like laser etched in there. That's pretty sick.
So we got the instructions. Instructions, they're pretty self-explanatory, and you'll see the options that it gives you for hooking the LED kit up. So you do have two additional boxes in here. This one is the smart color LEDs. So when you open it up, you get the controller box. So you have a couple different options. You got the power right here that you could connect. It gives you fuse taps already pre-packaged.
Yeah, and that's the one thing that I kind of noticed about this kit compared to like back in the day where you had to kind of jimmy rig your own fuse taps and, heat shrink wrap your own stuff. Like, this is pretty high quality stuff. Like, this isn't terrible stuff that you would find typically floating around on eBay. This is good stuff right here. It's made really well. It's shrink wrapped properly. And it's ready to install, so you don't really have to run to the auto store to get crap.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. You also get adhesive booster, which is huge. If you guys have never used this,
It's like an adhesion promoter.
Yeah, it really helps adhere the 3M tape that comes on the back of the LEDs, so they're not falling off and you're constantly having to zip tie or tape them up. It also comes with a cigarette adapter, so if you aren't very good with wiring, it gives you this option to plug it right into the adapter. There's an on-off button. Very simple.
And I would highly recommend, this is typically with all lighting, because any type of mass-produced product, typically you want to check, just like when you buy new computer parts, plug it into your cigarette lighter, make sure all the LEDs are working properly that you're wanting to do, because it would suck to get everything in like a PC case and then realize something's not working. Always check everything. And that's what the cigarette lighter is really great for, is checking and make sure everything works properly too.
It also comes with screws and little mounts to mount them up. So if you don't want to use the 3M tape, you could slide them right in between these little brackets and drill them in. And then these are the actual LED strips themselves. High quality, no more neon tubing.
Yeah, these are... What's really cool about these that I notice is you notice there's like a thick...
like
silicone that's over the LEDs. Most cheaper kits are not going to have that thickness. They're just going to be exposed LEDs, and what that causes is a really directional pattern. It's going to be firing pretty straight.
Like these, I would say.
Yeah, kind of like in your computer case, that they're really directional. Now, the silicone, what that's going to do is it's going to diffuse the light properly. It's not going to be a sharp pointed light at the ground. Yeah. It's going to diffuse it really well, and all at the same time kind of protecting the LEDs. Yeah, that's some high quality stuff.
Yeah.
Right there.
So you get the 4 strips in that kit. You could always buy it. This is an additional. You get extra strips to plug in if it's not enough. But I have talked to other people that have installed this kit, and they said those are bright enough. It lights up the car. The additional box that comes in is actually the Aura kit. So what the Aura kit is, not only does it connect to the remote, it also has sound sync, which
if
back
you
in the
want to
day,
rock out like you're in Nopi Nationals.
back in the day, in my Saturn that I had, my neons bumped with the bass, so it kind of brings back some nostalgia here. But not only do they give you all the connectors, they give you a butt ton of zip ties, all different sizes. They are well prepared, which is great. And then you just get the different connectors, any which way. If you need extensions to run it back farther, if they're, if the neons are too short. This kit and the other one back here is the exact same. It's legit. Like, I remember you used to have to pay probably about $30 per just one tube of neon, like a 10-inch or a 12-inch. For all this to be under, I think these kits run for about $50.
Yeah.
It's high quality.
And you don't have to believe us, guys. Like, we know you can go on Amazon. You can buy Op7 stuff on Amazon as well. Look at the reviews. I mean, they're really, really highly rated. It's good quality stuff. I would not put it on my car. And speaking of my car, if we go look over here, I actually have my underglow kit. It came in a really nice pack tube. And these are the long strips that go underneath the car.
They're like aluminum. They're
yeah,
sturdy.
they're aluminum. They're sturdy. They got mounting points. The LEDs are protected. So that's what we're going to be mounting on my car in the coming week or so. So really excited to add some lighting. Am I going to run it all the time? Probably not. I don't know. I might have it on white occasionally. But it depends on where we go, So yeah, I'm super stoked and excited about getting some lighting on my car. It kind of takes me back to when I was like 19, 20, back in 2001, to where I was like going out and buying neons and stuff for my car. And the technology's just improved so much, and it's kind of cool to see it evolve like that. But yeah, we'll update the video after we get this stuff installed, but we want to get the word out there a little bit for Op7. They've been an amazing company to work with, and yeah, if you guys have any questions about their kits,
also,
we're gonna...
If you have a S550, a 15 to 17 model, take a look at the arrows. Me and you both run them.
The arrows turn signals.
They completely replaced the housing for the turn signal. They're a lot brighter. I think they're a cleaner look with how the turn signal is. And those run for about $189. And I think they have a 15% off discount code. I think it's just OP715 off.
Yep.
So.
And of course, if you guys have any questions, you can drop a comment below on this YouTube video, or you can leave a comment on one of our posts on Instagram, Azura50H.
No, 5.0.
Oh, 5.0.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was...
You don't even know my Instagram.
And then, of course, mine, you guys probably already know, Nemesis 5.0. Drop a comment below, let us know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.